Hello there and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new. My name's Alex and I post beauty videos every Wednesday and Sunday, so make sure you're subscribed and you put that notification bell on so you are notified every time that I post. I've got an exciting video today. As you can see, I've got no makeup on, and as you can tell by the title, today we are testing out Wish makeup. Now I've bought I think at least 8 things to test out in this video today. Not too sure how this video is going to go. I've never tried Wish makeup before and I've seen loads of these videos and I love watching them, so I thought, why don't I go and buy some? So I bought sponges, I bought lipstick, lip liners, an eyebrow thing, highlighter. So we're just going to test out all of the products that I bought today. Now the delivery with Wish took around 1 to 3-4 weeks. Some stuff came really early, some stuff took weeks to come. I don't know, it just depends what you order, but I have actually got everything that I ordered, so that's good. These are all of the bags here with all of the stuff in. So the first thing I got was a pack of 5 sponges, and this was actually free. You just have to pay delivery. That's the thing with Wish, some things are actually free. All you got to do is pay like £2-3 delivery depending on what the item is. I have just wet this, and as you can tell, it's literally the exact same size of what it is dry. So, you know, not quite sure exactly how that's going to go, but you get 2 pink ones, 2 white ones and a blue one. So I'm just going to get a foundation that I know is going to work, and then we can test out the sponge. Okay, so I've got it now. I'm going to just blend it. I've just blended that in. The sponge has picked up a lot of the product and it hasn't really stuck to my nose really well, which this foundation normally does, but it's left it quite dry looking, and so I'm just going to put some of the Conceal Define concealer on top and see if that does anything. Okay, so I've just blended out that concealer and the coverage is not as good as it usually is. I think that sponge soaked up so much product, but I mean, they're not terrible. Like if you want to get some sponges, I guess, then just get these. Like if you're not really bothered about having like a super expensive sponge, I mean, it definitely works. It's blended out all the product. It's just the cover, it takes a lot of product off of your face, if you know what I mean. It's not as good coverage as it usually is. The next thing I bought was a contour palette, and when I bought this I thought it was going to be like a big palette. It literally come in a box like this. It's got nothing on the front apart from sticker and the ingredients on the back. It's literally so tiny. It comes in like a small black plain packaging, and then it's like made of like really cheap plastic, and then the pans are like this big. So I'm going to be using a combination of these 2 colours here to set my face down, and this palette cost £2, so not too bad. It's not actually that much fallout. Okay, so I've set my face. That was actually not that bad. Like, my face doesn't really look that dry or anything. It set all the product down, so that wasn't even that bad. Now I'm probably going to take a combination of like these well, probably all 3 of them, and like bronze with them, and then I'm going to have to contour with them as well, because that's what I've got. The only thing is that these pans are so tiny, I can't fit my huge brush in the pan. Now I'm going to take my contour brush and just dip into that darkest shade. I say dark shade, they all look the same bloody colour, don't they? And I'm just going to contour. Right, so I've just finished bronzing, powdering, bronzing and contouring, and you know what? For £2, that actually isn't that bad. The pans are tiny, don't get me wrong, look how tiny they are. But, I mean, it did a good job. I'm bronzed, I'm contoured. Not too bad actually, quite impressed with that. Now, what else have we got? I don't even remember what I bloody ordered. So now we've got a highlighter, which obviously, you know, obviously I had to pick a highlighter up. So this was £1, and it comes in a box actually, if I can get it out. It's called the Minfie Smooth Shimmer Highlighter. The packaging really reminds me of the MUA highlighters. Like, does that not look exactly like the MUA highlighters? The packaging is very sturdy though, I'll give it that. And it's just like a goldy sort of, this really reminds me of that iridescent gold by MUA. So I'm just going to take a highlight brush and I'm going to zoom out. Guys, look how blinding that is. This was £1. Oh my god, that is so, and it doesn't look dusty or powdery. It's like more of like a wet look. Like this is so good. They had other colours on there as well. If you want to get a cheap highlighter, look on Wish. This is so good. I'm actually really impressed with that. Okay, we'll go on to brows next. This is very interesting. What does this remind you of? Very, very interesting. If you don't recognise it then, what does this remind you of? The Benefit one is literally the exact same. Exact same. Easy brow contouring. They've literally just taken off the Benefit logo and put that brand, whatever it's called, Becky Sue. Oh my god, I cannot believe it. Right, when I opened this up, because obviously I opened these all up, I was like, this is literally the Benefit one. So this is a brow pencil. It has 4 compartments: concealer, highlighter, deeper and sharper. Oh, this is the one, I think this is broke. Yeah, it is. That deeper one is broke, so that's good. So you've got the concealer shade apparently, the highlighter shade and the sharper shade. I'm sorry, but how is that brown a concealer? I don't know. So I'm going to take this, actually I'm going to take that concealer. Oh my god, the lid just fell out. You joking? Pencil literally just fell out. Okay, so we can't use that shade. I'm going to use the concealer shade because that's like a really nice brown, and I'm just going to pencil in my brows. I've just used that concealer shade, which is brown. This is, oh, I got it in the shade 2. 2 is like not even that dark, so I just don't get how that's a concealer shade for someone with shade 2 eyebrows. But anyway, so I just penciled them in a little bit. The pencil bit is really hard, like it's not creamy. I imagine the Benefit ones are really creamy, but this is not good. I mean, if you want to spend, wait, did I even tell you how much this was? I don't think I did. Oh, this cost £2, so obviously it's cheaper than Benefit one, but it is so cheaply made. Like, all the pencils just keep falling out. The shades are not even that good, and I mean, it worked, but it's quite a hard, sharp pencil. Like, it's not comfortable to like apply. It's not creamy, so I'm gonna give that a thumbs down. The next thing I got was a magic eyeliner and seal eyeliner. this was free. And this is a liquid liner, which I'm really scared to try. And one end has a big eyeliner pen, and the other side has to help you do the flick. So I'm going to test this out. I'm really scared for my eye safety. Let's hope that I don't get an eye infection. Okay. I mean, it printed it. I'm not very good at eyeliner, so I think I look a bit ridiculous. Okay, I've just put this eyeliner on and it works. Like, it's not like it does. I'm really terrible at eyeliner, so please don't judge me. But I mean, it definitely worked. You can't say that it didn't. The only thing is that it's not very black. It's quite sheer, so I mean, it puts colour down, but then you have to like go over it with the like actual pen and like fill the black in a little bit. But I mean, it works. I'm just not sure what ingredients are in this, so just be careful when you're buying makeup on Wish. I wouldn't recommend it, but just be careful if you do. That's why I tend to stick to like powder products like highlighter and bronzer and powder. I don't buy eyeshadows on websites like that because you just don't know what you're putting in your eyes, even though, I mean, I did just contradict myself because I put an eyeliner there. But I mean, my eyes are not stinging or anything, they're not irritated, so I mean, I think this is okay. I just wouldn't recommend buying makeup on Wish anyway. So next I got a couple of lip products. I got an actual lipstick and then I got 6 lip liners. Let me find out how much these were. The lipstick, so this was free and it has a lipstick on one end and on the other it has a lip liner, so that's good for that price. And then the lip liners were free, the 6 liners. So actually I'll test the lip liners out first. Well, I'm not going to test them, I'll swatch them. So it comes with 6 different colours and I'm going to swatch them. Okay, so they're actual like pencils, but they don't feel too, they actually feel quite nice. Okay, so these are all of the lip liners swatched. They were actually quite creamy. They don't feel like hard pencils. I mean, the packaging's really ugly, like, don't like that. So they look like this. They're quite creamy. The colours, I mean, are quite out there, but I'm pretty sure they did like different sets. I just went for the one that looked more like my sort of thing. I think I'll put them on the wrong one, but yeah, they're all right, I guess. To get them for free, I mean, they're not that bad. If you wear colours like this, like there's like an orange, a red, like a sort of nudie colour, a couple of pinks, they're lip liners, you might as well. So this, what are they called actually? They're called the True Lips Lip Liner Pencil. So now we're going to test the Miss Rose, which I think is the same, no, I'm sure it's the same brand or something, but it's called the Miss Rose Professional Makeup and it comes this double-ended. So I'm just going to take the lip line side and line my lips. Okay. It's quite hard, but I mean it definitely put the, it's like hard but creamy at the same time. Does that make sense? Probably not. And the lipstick, I actually like the packaging of this, and then the lipstick looks like it's going to be quite a nudie colour. Oh my god, the lipstick is twisting round. Look how distortionate that is. It's twisted round. What the hell, I thought that was moving. Oh my god, it's falling out. Oh my god, okay. Just gonna put the lid back on that. The lipstick colour's actually really nice. Like, this is a lipstick colour I would normally wear. It's actually really nice lipstick. It smells a little bit weird. It smells a little bit weird, a bit chemically. But it went on nice. It was quite a hard formula to like move, if you know what I mean. That wasn't super creamy. You did have to manoeuvre it round, but I mean that's probably why the lipstick was spinning round and come out, because you do have to press down quite hard. But I mean, it's really pigmented, really nice. It's not matte or anything. Like, the lipstick comes off, but it's actually not that bad. I actually might wear this lipstick, it's quite nice. But guys, that is pretty much all the makeup I got from Wish. Let me know what you think about this video. If you want me to test any more Wish products out, let me know in the comments down below. And obviously if you enjoyed this video, give it a massive thumbs up. I hope you enjoyed it. This was all really cheap makeup, and what I liked was probably the lipstick, the palette, the highlighter, obviously. What else did I use? The sponges were awful. Don't get the sponges. I mean, if you want cheap, hard sponges, get them, but they weren't really worth it, even though they were free. I didn't like the sponges. The eyeliner weren't that bad. It's just the fact that it's cheap makeup. I don't know what's in it, so I'm, you know, bit sketchy on whether to actually use that again. But it did definitely work, so it's not like it didn't completely flop, because it didn't. The lipstick was really nice, the lip lines are nice. To be honest, all of it is not really that bad. It was just the sponges that really let me down. Oh, the brow product. God, the brow product. Don't get the brow product. That was awful. 2 of the shades fell out, and it was really hard, and the shade selection is just awful. Don't buy that brow product. So that's pretty much it for this video. Obviously I just said, but I'm gonna say it again, give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Let me know, of course, down below if you want me to do some more testing Wish makeup. Let me know what kind of makeup you'd want me to get, and obviously if you haven't already, please subscribe down below, and I will see you in my next video.